Hey guys, this video is for newly married couples, or couples who have been together for a long time, or just for anyone who wants to learn something. In this video, we're going to talk about what men can do for women to have an orgasm. I'm Jessica, and today our topic is female orgasm and the man's role in this process. Now, this topic is usually considered a bit of a taboo topic in society, but actually, this is a completely normal health topic, and it's something that should be talked about. Female orgasm is much more complex than male orgasm, and because of this, most women have trouble having an orgasm. Studies show that 40 to 50% of women can't have a regular orgasm, so you're not alone in this. Now, what can be done? The first important point is this: orgasm is not just a physical thing, it's also a mental thing. So if the woman is relaxed, feels safe, and is mentally ready, then everything becomes much easier. Because of this, the first and maybe the most important thing a man can do is create a safe environment for the woman. So, talking, asking how she feels, or learning what she likes. These things are really critical. Now, hold on for a second. I know some men say, well, I do everything already. But actually think about it this way. If the woman is stressed, if she feels small, or if she thinks she's being judged, her brain is already shutting itself off for orgasm. So, for over 70% of women, this mental space is really important. The second important point is foreplay. Now, we need to be open here. So, most men skip foreplay or keep it really short. But the woman's brain needs much more time to start the arousal process. Studies show that women need an average of 14 to 20 minutes of arousal. So, being patient, going slow, that's really important. Kissing, hugging, showing care, all of these are a part of this process. The third point is clitoral stimulation. Now, female orgasm happens through clitoral stimulation 70 to 80% of the time, so most of the time. This is a really important point, so penetration alone might not be enough. If the clitoris is stimulated, so the right area, with the right pressure, this makes orgasm much easier. So stimulation done with the hand or mouth is really effective. The fourth point is rhythm and consistency. So if the brain is building a rhythm for orgasm, breaking that is really hard. So suddenly changing things or stopping trying different things instead of keeping the same pressure, these can actually interrupt the flow of the process. So it's really critical for the man to be patient here and to keep going when the woman says, keep going. The fifth point is communication and feedback. So every woman is different, every relationship is different, so asking what feels good when something is being done, asking what works, that's really important. And you don't have to talk about this only in the bedroom, so talking about it beforehand is actually much easier. The sixth point is psychological burden and stress. So if the woman is mentally somewhere else, if her day was really stressful, or if she's thinking about things and can't let go, this makes orgasm really difficult. So what the man can do here is help the woman reduce that stress. Do small things, like creating a romantic atmosphere. Even helping with the housework can actually be important in this process. The seventh point is accepting that having an orgasm isn't always possible. So some women don't have an orgasm every single time, and that's completely normal. So the most important thing the man can do here is avoid making the woman feel guilty for not having an orgasm. So approaching without judgment is really important, because if the woman is already judging herself and on top of that there's pressure on her, it just makes everything harder. The eighth point is trying different positions. So some positions, especially positions where the woman is on top, give the woman the chance to create her own rhythm and stimulate the clitoris more. So trying different things, approaching from different angles, this can really help with this. And lastly, take a look at this. So if this problem continues, if the woman has never had an orgasm, or if she used to have them but can't anymore, this is something that can be discussed with a health professional. So talking to a specialist sex therapist or gynecologist is really important here. So talking about this is a normal thing. It's not something to be embarrassed about. So in the end, what needs to be said is this: orgasm is not a race. It's an experience. And the man's role is not just to perform, but to accompany the woman on this journey and to be patient. So if this video was helpful, Please subscribe and share it with your friends, because this topic should be talked about so everyone should be able to access this information. Thank you. And as always, take care of yourselves because you are worth it.